Fort Hood soldier Vanessa Guillen may have been harassed before her murder.
That's what U.S. Army officials uncovered in their investigation. And WGN's Kelly Davis joins us live now to explain why that sparked an important conversation about sexual abuse in the armed forces. Hi, Kelly.
Good evening. The rate of sexual assault in the armed forces is alarming, and today a veterans group came together to spark that conversation and are demanding more needs to be done to protect women who serve our country.
Veterans came together today, sending dozens of silver stars into the sky in memory of Vanessa Guillen.
We will not become silent in the death and murder of Vanessa Guillen.
Army investigators say the 20-year-old woman was killed at Fort Hood by a fellow soldier from south suburban Calumet City. Aaron David Robinson killed himself when police tried to arrest him. Guillen's family says she was sexually harassed on base, which may have led to her murder.
It makes it fearful for those who come into the military and who are told and taught that you must listen and obey your commanding officers, that you have no other choice than to follow your platoon leader.
Guillen's death has sparked a nationwide conversation about sexual abuse in the armed forces. The National Women Veterans United says the vast majority of victims are assaulted by someone within their chain of command, so most cases go unreported.
That means that these women and men are still living in a situation that they are uncomfortable with, that they are still fearful of, and that they have no hope that anyone is going to either hear them, help them, or pull them out of that feeling that they have of being uncomfortable and unsafe.
The veterans group is calling on the armed forces to do more. They want them to set up security cameras and require polygraph tests for accused abusers. They say these are important steps to keep women safe.
The enemy cannot continue to be those that they trust, those that they rely on, those who they take orders from, and those who they fear of.
Army investigators are still looking into Guillen's case. They say the soldier could have been harassed before she was killed, but they claim it was not sexual. Reporting live, I'm Kelly Davis, WGN News.